And last time we got through the docks, and we're now here. Now this video is going to be a little bit more different than the last one.
A barge was moored against the dockside.
When you eventually are able to get through this door, you have multiple things that you can do. I don't think I showed them in my other playthrough, but on this playthrough I'm going to show you each one that you can do. You can do more than one, so I'm not really sure whether or not to show them at the end of the video or at the beginning. I think what I'm going to do is probably show them at the end. So we'll do the video and then we'll show them all at the end of the video.
It was a duct from a ventilation fan. The metal housing prevented me from getting to the fan. The window wasn't fully shut. It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico, and I had a score to settle. The guy was partly hidden behind a stack of crates. The room was filled with transglobal crates. I'd better think this through. I wouldn't have been hurt over the din of the fan. It was a powerful fan. I couldn't reach the blades of the fan, which was just as well. If I'd stuck my fingers in there, I'd never be able to play guitar again. Wrong, wrong, wrong. That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak? That must be his boss. I decided there was a better way to attract their attention. The fan was a real mess. A splintered boat hook, dented blades, and a shorted motor. The boat hook was jammed in the dented fan blades.
Stop. So I've just got the cat, Buddy, she's basically face dropping everything. She's showing everything attention because she just wants me to give her attention. And I can't focus on what I'm doing with her just staring at me. So basically, when you knock on the door, there's multiple ways and things you can say that trigger different sort of things and quite hilarious things, to be honest. What I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to do one. I'm going to choose one and stick with that one. I'm going to follow it all the way through. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to load this save file back up. And I'm going to show you other ways that you can do this.
That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse.
Alright, so there's multiple things you can do with this, and we're going to choose the police one. And then we're going to go back this way for each thing. This one is the funniest and takes multiple tries. So for now we're going to do this one.
Police, we want to talk to you about abduction, arson, and attempted murder.
You got a warrant?
Sure, I got a warrant. Open the door, I'll show you.
You wait.
That's got him scared. And angry.
Go on, Pablo, go back in the bloody room. Alright. So, I'm going to show you this way.
Hey,
What now?
Oh, damn it.
my name is Stobbart. George Stobbart.
What do you want?
Oh, shit. Right, we're going to do the spider one, then we'll do this one again, but we'll do the girlfriend one.
I want to return your spider. I pulled its legs off, which is exactly what I'm going to do to you. I got the feeling he wasn't too pleased to see me.
Yep, I think so too, George. Get back up the ladder now. Bye-bye, Pablo.
The clamp consisted of 2 metal jaws, which would close when weight was applied to them. A fine old oak barrel.
Alright. Like I said, I will show you the other ways that you can do it, and they do reveal some quite hilarious things said by George.
It was a beautiful piece of 19th century engineering, but not a lot of use to me. I couldn't reach the wheel and couldn't see any point in climbing up to it. I decided not to tamper with the clamp. Those jaws looked like they could snap shut at any moment. It read Pont de Nord, fine wine producers. I didn't recognize the label. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles. It read Condor Transglobal. I'd come to the right place. Now all I had to do was get inside. The Indian lay spread-eagled among the barrels in the bottom of the barge. It was a long way down, too far to jump.
Okay, well now that we've done that, we can now get back to getting inside. Because by me showing you the other ways that you can do this, it'll make the video a little bit longer. So I'm going to go on to when I actually go up to the second floor, and after I do that, I will refer to ending the video, but they are referred to obviously showing you other parts, other things that you can do.
It was an old, creaky, heavy, splintery wooden door. I wasn't going back out there. Oh, no. The fan was a real mess. The boat hook was jammed. It was locked. I'd need a crowbar or a stick of dynamite to open that cabinet. But I wasn't here to check out the filing system.
Let's try going to the elevator.
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? You want me to get out? Nope, that wasn't it. What did he want? The guy was partly hidden behind a stack of crates. Hi, I'm not going to hurt you.
Quaramonte.
Was that your name? Quaramonte?
Quaramonte.
His vocabulary seemed a little restricted. This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte capito fnor.
Excuse me?
Do you know what this is?
Peito. Lotte capito. Inyakot lago inomutu.
Tell me what you've done with Nico, and I'll share these biscuits with you. I knew it sounded lame, trying to bargain with a box of doggy snacks. Besides, how was he to know how yummy they tasted? What have you done with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me. I didn't think he'd be interested.
Right, if you check this
There's
out,
a notice board beside the desk with an assortment of paperwork on it.
if you ask him what, talk to him first and then look at this, you get a funny response and a funny sort of reaction out of George.
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coramonte City. It's a place, not the little guy's name. Oh, I should have guessed he wouldn't have a stupid name like Coramonte.
Did you notice that? On the text it said odd name, and he actually says stupid name. I think the guy who done George, I think the actual script was odd, but instead of instead of saying odd, he put stupid to make it sound funny.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key. The little Indian fella wasn't about to let me pass.
Squaramonte.
Not until he'd got what he wanted. Whatever that was. What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay? Hey, come back here! The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
Alright guys, so now that we've done this, we can now go up to the next floor.
I couldn't pry the doors apart with my bare hands. There was usually an easier way to do it. It was an elevator to the upper floor. It was the button to call the elevator. Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now? There. That would keep the doors from closing.
Alright guys, I'm going to call that here, because the next one is going to be a little bit shorter than this video, because I want to complete this in a session, this part that I'm on, before we go to Quadamonte, which is the next area we go to. I want to keep this set, I want to keep it set in a separate session. So the next video will be a short video, but I'm going to try and make it as long as I can, within reason. So I'm going to save the game, and when I join you next, we will be looking at the other ways that you can talk to Pablo through the door. So I'll thank you for watching the video, but I will see you back outside. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we are back outside, and this is a different way. There's multiple ways you could do this, and we used the police excuse last time. But what happens if you use one of the other excuses? Different conversation.
Who is it?
Is this Condor Transglobal?
Nobody here. Go away.
I'll give you 5 seconds to let me in, or I'll bust down the door.
Okay. I'm coming.
He didn't sound too happy.
So I'm gonna kill two birds with one bird with. I'm gonna kill. I can't think of that phrase. Can't do it properly. I'm gonna show you off two things in one sort of like bit. There's another. Remember the other option we had if we said we're called George Stobbart? It was the girlfriend one. Well, this is what happens if you do that one. I think this is gonna happen, right? I might be wrong. And what I am also going to do is I'm going to do these in separate videos. So I'm going to cut them off so that it's easier to edit, basically.
Hey, what now?
My name is Stobbart, George Stobbart.
What do you want?
I've come for my girl.
No girls here.
Open up, creep. I got the feeling he wasn't too pleased to see me.
Alright, so that's that way, but what happens if you do the other option? There's one more option we can do, which is the pizza one, which in my opinion is the funniest one. So I'll see you back at the part where we load again, where we're going to have a conversation with him. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright, back again, and this time for the final option that we've got. So we've actually done both the George Stobbart one in the original version I done, and in the alternative version you can do. This is the other, and I think the best version, and the best option that you guys can choose is this one.
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza. Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella. Hey,
What now?
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
See what I mean?
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
Alright, so I'm going to do this more often probably during the LP, but I just thought I'd show off this really funny alternative way that you could do this part of the game. And it really shows off sort of like how well they've done the comedy in this game. And it shows it in a really nice light. So that's all for now. More of these alternative things will come in later on. I'm going to transfer probably to the PC version, so the frame rate won't be 60 frames unfortunately, but it probably will be easier to record and easier to have saves, and I can just get to a certain point quickly, and I'm probably will do these funny things after I complete the game, or I'll put them on the end of the video, but I'll let you guys know what I decide to do as and when I do it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, in the next video where we get back to being upstairs. Ta-ta for now.